phone. You ain't ride for life, then I just rather ride along. Bought you a spot, now you don't never gotta go. Yeah, I told my nigga I'ma drop the jewels on them.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renique. You can call me Neek, you can call me Joy, you can call me Red, you can call me The Realist, you can call me That Girl. But no, hey y'all, we are back with another video today, and I just want to do my intro because first of all, babes, this is the first video of 2025, current day with your girl, okay? Because y'all know I have just been giving y'all my catching up videos, and I still owe y'all a sit down video to let y'all know where I really was in 2024 and how that went for me. So definitely stay tuned for that video, okay? Because it is definitely coming, period. We are back and way better. But anyway, we're not just gonna keep saying that, all right? So like I said, I want to do my intro because yeah, y'all haven't heard your girl do her intro in real time, and baby, first of all, do I even remember it? So let's go. If you are new to this channel, I just want to say yo. If you are a returning subscriber, yo. And if you are just breezing through, sis or bro, come on. Come on. We literally been waiting on you. We've been waiting on y'all boys and y'all girls to hurry up and hit that subscribe, hit that like, comment, period. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Realist channel on YouTube to become a part of the family, a part of the gang, a part of the squad, a part of the real ones, a part of the righteous. Yeah, babes. It's really like that. So, like I said, welcome to my channel, you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like, comment, and subscribe button so we can keep growing. This is Renique Joy Rising, and I thank you guys so much for getting me this far and so much more to come. So, really, y'all, I'm about to jump right into this video, okay? So, first of all, this is my first story time. Let's give it up for you, girl, because I made it here, all right? So, also, if you have not already watched my previous videos, definitely go back and watch all them videos, sister bro, and catch up with a real one, okay? Thirdly, definitely make sure y'all watch that Cancun vlog because this is the story time to the Cancun vlog that is my most recent vlog up. So yeah, make sure you guys get some water, stay hydrated. I got my Fiji, which is the #1 water in the United States of America. Fiji sponsor me, coming soon. Just wanted to let that be known. And then yeah, so y'all grab snacks, grab whatever, because we here, we got the story time going on. We got the story time going on in Kingdom. So y'all, like I said, we gonna jump right up into it. And I don't know, like the shades are so tea right now. I really don't want to take off my shades, but it's like, does it seem like less personal if I don't wear the shades? I mean, if I do wear the shades versus if I do wear the shades, like, do y'all feel like this is better for y'all if I just don't wear the shades? I feel like, I don't know, y'all, because y'all know I'm the style queen. Like, it's a look, so I think I'm gonna keep on the shades. But y'all let me know below if y'all felt like, sis, you could have took them shades off. If you know, you know I am the shade queen, baby. I'm gonna wear some shades, period. But yeah, y'all let me know below. Next time I'm not gonna wear no shades. It just went with the whole look, and so that's how we got here. So anyway, keeping the shades on. I decided. Make sure y'all also comment below. Let me know if y'all like my hair. I got a new hairstyle going on in Ting. It's the boho locks in the bob style. I've been getting compliments on it. It's cute or whatever. But you know, I don't like black hair. So if you know me, I was really distraught, very stressed, very dramatic over the fact that I had to get black hair. But here we are, almost 2 weeks later. We're still living. All right, y'all, for real, for the story time, boom. So, all right, y'all, we go to Cancun. We went to Cancun, Mexico for my sister's 30th birthday. Tori, if you guys do not know, you will see her in the vlog, the Cancun, but she has been on my vlogs before then too. So anyway, we go to Cancun for my sister's birthday. Okay, cool, right? Right, so let me just give y'all a quick little backstory. This is like my sister telling her story through me, low-key too. She don't care. So we gonna tell y'all, boom. I'm not gonna tell y'all everything, right? All right, anyway. So boom. Okay. Everybody, you know, got the invites to the trip, boom, boom, boom. So Tori's cousin, we're gonna give him a name. gonna be this guy. This guy, because seriously, that's my dog though. Not too much, but still, like for us, this guy. All right, we gonna call him this guy. All right, so it's me, Tori, this guy, and someone with this guy who got uninvited to the trip. All right, so remember this, y'all. This person got uninvited to the trip, and this person, we're gonna call her Young Miami. We're gonna call her Young Miami because we're just gonna call her Young Miami. All right, just leave it at that. Okay, this is not no shade, no tea to Young Miami, but that just fits who we're talking about here because she just kind of, I don't know, like, do I want to call her Young Miami? I'm just calling her Young Miami because she young and she from Miami, y'all, really. But, so we're going to call sis Young Miami. Boom. All right. So, then we have another person who was also invited on the trip, and we're going to call this person Homegirl. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So, boom. So, we get to Cancun, y'all. On this trip, going to Cancun now. Follow me. It's Tori, the birthday girl. Me, which is moi. Then we have this guy, which is Tori's older cousin, okay? And then we have Young Miami, which is with this guy, right? And then we have Homegirl, which is Tori's other friend, okay? Boom. Follow. All right, y'all. So we get to Cancun. When we get to Cancun on the first day, it's me, Tori, and yeah, it's just me and Tori. Sorry. So me and Tori, we get there. All right, first day we get there, we land. No, sorry. Girl, please. We get there, it's me, Tori, this guy. Boom. So we get there, it's me, Tori, this guy, and Young Miami, all right? We all on separate flights. Tori gets there first. Me, this guy, and Young Miami, we're on separate flights also, but we get there at the same time. Boom. So we get there, y'all, and I don't even, who was I flying with? I think I flew with United. Yes, I flew with United. Yeah, I flew with United, okay. And I think this guy and Young Miami flew with American Airlines or something like that. I don't know, that really doesn't matter. Okay, so I get there, y'all. I'm waiting for my luggage, talking to sis, which is Tori. I'm on the phone with sis, like, okay, boom, I just got here. Yeah, we lit, da-da-da-da-da. All right, sis, I'm waiting for my bags. All right, cool. She out there, she waiting for me with the van people, right? All right. So it's 30 minutes or so past. My luggage still has not come out. It has not come around the little spinning thing. I don't see my bags, okay? So as I don't see my bags, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just wait another 10 minutes. But at this point, like, sis been out there waiting on me, but it's okay because she's still waiting on this guy and Young Miami. So I'm like, all right, babe. So we on the phone. I'm like, all right, 15 more minutes past, y'all. So now we at like 45 minutes and my bag still has not come around the carousel. So now I'm low-key, high-key getting very concerned about my things. So this is just first, okay? When I first even was going to Cancun, everything was everywhere.
I'm trying to get my motherfucking self together. I can't even get my motherfucking self together.
Okay, like the trip was planned within like 2 months, okay, first of all. So that right there in itself, it's not always bad to rush, but sometimes it just is. But my sis wanted to do her thing, and I feel that. All right, so now we here, right? Boom. So we get there, my bags, 45 minutes waiting for my bag, don't see my bag. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go up to the lady. I'm gonna ask her, hey, where's my bag? What's going on? I've been here for 45 minutes. So I go to the lady. I'm like, hey, I'm waiting for my bags. I've been waiting for like 45 minutes and I don't see my bags. Like, can you tell me what's going on? Can you check? So y'all, remember this. The lady starts to look up the information, right? And so she's like, let me turn this off because I think the lighting of the TV is messing me up. I don't know. All right, y'all. So the lady, she's like, oh, I see your bag. It should be here shortly. It says it's in France. So I'm like, what? Just like that, I was like, what? And she was like, oh, no, I'm just playing. Ha, 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 ha. Huh? No. So I'm like, all right, cool. Boom. So I walk off. Like 15 more minutes pass, and I still don't have my bags. So now I'm like, all right, was she really playing with me, or is this lady serious? So now I'm like, okay, sis, I feel like you're playing on my top. So, y'all, I'm sorry. So, but I'm like, I feel like she playing on my top. So I go back over there. I'm like, hey, I asked you about my bags earlier. Is there any status update on my bag? Because I still don't see my bag. I went over there to these people to ask them, do they have my bag? Because, you know, some people turn in bags and all of that stuff. So they didn't have my bag. They didn't know what was going on. So I'm like, all right. So the lady started walking up and down, started going chatting to these other people over here, over there. They like, where's the bag? So now I'm like looking at her like, okay, boom. So you really can't find my bag, and you really meant that the first time. Really, you wanted to tell me the first time, but you didn't know how to tell me. All right, babe. So they just still running around with their heads cut off like little chickens, looking crazy, looking for my bag. So the lady comes back. She's like, oh, ma'am, I believe that somebody accidentally took your bag, mistaking it as their. Oh, okay, sorry, back up. Mind you, after I asked the lady the second time, okay, and she started going around asking everybody, I went to the carousel and, no, I went over there and it was like a bag that looked just like mine. So I'm looking at the bag. I ain't asked nobody nothing. I just walked up. I looked at the bag. I'm looking at it. I'm like, it don't say my name, so this not my bag, but this looks exactly like my bag. So I'm like, bro, I think somebody accidentally took my bag. So the lady comes back and she's like, yeah, I think what happened is somebody accidentally took your bag. We contacted the person. They're gonna bring it. We're gonna get it. Da, 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 da. I'm like, what? So at this point, y'all, I am fairly livid. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I'm fairly pissed. Like, I have so many things in that bag, so many new things, and granted, none of that really matters. Like, I could have got it all back and did wait for that, but as long as I was safe, so cool. I'm calming myself down as much as I can. I'm calling my mom. I'm like, Mom, somebody took my bag. She's like, Neat, calm down. Like, don't, you know, you all the way in Mexico. Like, just calm down, Neat. You gonna get your bag. So I'm like, all right, boom. So finally gathered myself, getting my information to my hotel, all of the information. So sis even got on the phone with her. Sis is talking to the lady, asking her all these questions, yelling at her because now she pissed. Like, my people don't play about me, if y'all didn't know. So now she like, where's my sister bag? What do y'all mean? Da, 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 all that. So boom, they take down the information. I go meet sis, meet this guy, meet Young Miami. We go on the bus. Boom. We go on the bus, which is taking us to the hotel from the airport, all right? Now, this whole time, I'm not really saying nothing. I'm mute because I'm just thinking about my stuff in my bag just getting to me with all of my things in there that I have. You know, luckily, it wasn't like my laptops and stuff like that. Like, I don't put none of that in my check bags and all of that stuff, but I definitely had like new stuff, new purses, new shoes, perfume, all of these different things. Like, so I'm like, all right, okay, y'all. So now we get to the hotel. This guy and Young Miami, they check in swiftly, no problems. They go to their room. So me and sis, we're sharing a room, and so the man is like giving us a hard time, saying that basically, if I remember correctly, someone else was supposed to be on this trip, but they didn't go anymore. So I went in their spot in that room, or I would have had to get my own room, right? So before we came here, sis changed the names, all of that information, and they said that it never went through, basically, when we got there. It never changed the name, so then that was a whole thing. We're sitting in the lobby for like probably a good 2 hours, just calling on the phone, trying to get this information fixed. Because if we didn't get it fixed, we was gonna have to repay for the entire reservation. I think not. So we sitting there, we getting all that handled. I'm calling on the phone like, hey, where's my bag? Where's my bag? Where's my bag? Where is my bag? Where is my bag them? So, boom. Cool. So we finally get it settled with the whole room situation. We go upstairs. So we go to the room, get sis stuff, we go to the room. So we in the room for a little while, we chilling out, talking. But so I don't want to stay like in this funk, you know. My faith is just up. I'm just like, all right, God, like the bag gonna come. Like it's gonna come and we just gonna handle it when it comes. Boom. So we leave out the room, we go get something to eat and all that stuff, walk around, see the place or whatever. And we get a little shots or whatever. And by the time we get some shots, then we go back up to the room just to check to see if my bag is there. We can shower, change, and go out, you know, hang out, bring in sis' birthday. So we get to the room, y'all. Thank the Lord above. The bag is there, okay? So we celebrate. Oh, the bag is here. Woo! So boom, we go through the bag. Open the bag. They stole my stuff. So they stole my new JWP purse, my new JWP shoes, and they stole one more thing. I think it was another purse. So they stole 2 purses. Did they steal shoes? No, they stole 2 purses and it was something else. I can't remember. I think it was some shoes. No, it was 2 purses and a hat. They stole 2 purses and a hat, y'all. That's what it was. And I want to say, I actually forgot, I think they stole some perfume because one of the bags that they stole had perfume in the bag. So, okay, boom. So I seen that they stole my stuff. That irritated me more. So now I'm just like, wow, like, I need my money. Period. On time. I need my money on time right now. So now I'm like, all right, now I got to do a claim. I got to do this. I got to do that when I get back to the States. All right. So we got the bag. That's thankful. Okay, they took some stuff. Cool. All right, so y'all, now we going along with our trip. We get in the shower, we go out, we hang out, just me and my poo thing, okay? So we in the club, we getting it, we lit, whatever, we having us a good time. We go back to like the sports bar area, get us something to eat, and we basically take it in. Like, we just take it in. Whole time, Yo Miami and this guy, they was doing their own thing, child. We don't know where they was, but we was doing our own thing just like they was doing their own thing. Because first of all, my girl told this guy that she did not want Young Miami as a part of the trip anymore because, oh, okay, this is what I missed. Long story short, let's zoom back, right? So I told y'all that initially she was not supposed to come on this trip. Okay, I think I told y'all that. So initially, let's start over. Just keep this spot, but let's start over. So initially, y'all, the girl was invited because that's this guy's girlfriend, basically, right? So she was invited as a part of him. Cool. But my friend, her cousin, my friend Tori, this guy, and their little cousin, they all went out, plus Young Miami. They all went out in Miami for like New Year's, I think, like a year ago or something like that. So they had all went out, whatever, and something happened where, mind you, I ain't gonna say but my friend Tori always really had her guards up about this girl. Like, she young, she real slick in the mouth. And if you know Miami girls, like, I love my Miami girls for the most part. Like, the ones that's my dogs or the ones that I just love. Like, some Miami girls are just real, recognized real. And then some Miami girls they just do the most. That's just, it is what it is. So, and all Miami girls really do the most, but some are just cool. Like, some are just not like the other ones, all right? If you know, you know, and if you don't, then you just don't know. So, boom. So she was just one of them young ones who she just think that she could say whatever and get away with it, whatever. And because we are older now, like, we got a lot to lose. Like, if it was back then what is you trying to do?
When my friend, you was my enemy.
But because we have a lot to lose now, we ain't really trying to just crash out, like, unless it's worth it. But we just not trying to crash out, period, point blank, because God don't play about us, all right? Period. So, girl, they got into it in Miami. It was drinks going on, you know. So the girl was just saying how, like, my friend and her little cousin was acting stank towards her and didn't really want her around, da-da-da-da-da. And she felt some type of way and was calling them all type of PHs and B words and all that other type of crazy stuff, you know, just coming out the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So my friend, she like, all right, you know, to this guy, you better get your girl because I'm really about to do. You feel me? So the girl hops out the car. You know, Miami hops out the car, y'all, and she starts like, you know, pulling on the door to get my friend out the car. Like, really doing that. She was really doing that. She was really doing that. Cool. So this guy, he also has a very prominent job. I'm just gonna say that. And basically, you can't be doing that around him with all that. You can't have all too much going on around him with doing that. So of course, he diffused the situation. That was the end of that. She got uninvited to the trip for good. Boom. Somehow, this guy still ended up bringing Young Miami to the trip. That's how we got here. All right. Now, fast back forward, we're back to the club, drinking, going to the sports bar, getting our food, and we take it in. Again, don't know where Young Miami and this guy went or what they did. All right, so now we on the next day. It's my sis' birthday. We having a good time, just chilling. We get up, we go swimming, we do all this fun stuff. We get on the water slide, and we just like having us a good time. All right, so while we having a good time, we see Young Miami around and stuff like that, like whatever. And we see this guy. We see this guy around too. So we you know, chopping it up with this guy, ha 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 he, whatever. Then we leave, go mind our business. That. All right. So that was really just the gist of that day, right? Now, whole time that day, of course, Young Miami and this guy, they was having their own little situations going on. I don't know. Young Miami was trying to go meet friends because technically they weren't together at that time, y'all. Why was she there? All right. So, boom. She was over there meeting friends, child, doing her whatever, living her best life out there in Cancun, Mexico. Okay? And so, all right, we just gonna fast forward to the next day. Boom. I feel like I'm really forgetting something. Well, yeah, she just met people and, okay, so she met people and was like telling people about us and turning randoms against us to be her friend and stuff like that. Sorry. So she was doing that, right? While she doing that, we're over here minding our business, eating, getting food, and having fun. Cool. So we go out to the club that night, at the resort or whatever, and of course this guy invites Young Miami, whatever. So we all in there. She went doing her own thing and all of that. So after they got back, after we left, they got back to the room. They got into an argument, child. I didn't even hear them. Tori heard them, child. I don't even know what I was doing, child. Probably was on the phone with my man, I think, probably. So yeah, I didn't know what was going on. Boom, y'all. So the next day comes. Y'all, the next day comes, homegirl gets there, right? Now, mind y'all, we is in the midst of a storm that we did not know nothing about. They canceled all our excursions and all of this stuff, child. That was a whole nother story in itself, but long story short, they canceled all of the excursions because of this storm. This is also why homegirl got there a day late. So homegirl gets there, she pulls up, we go get something to eat, take shots, we start having us a time. So after we eat and all of that, we start getting ready for the 4th of July party at the pool. So we get ready for the 4th of July party. We take shots. We go out there to the 4th of July party. Me, homegirl, and Tori. Tea time. So we get out there to the party. Woo, woo, woo. We having us a good time. So, you know, I'm recording. All of this is on camera, too. You know, if you pay attention closely, you'll notice. If not, then whatever. I didn't put stop and freeze stuff for y'all to see certain people. They're not really getting too much time on my TV. But yeah, so if y'all go back to the video, you'll see like Young Miami and all these girls, they up there, they dancing, they having a good time, you know. Everybody's having a good time. Now, we back there minding our own business, okay? And so like while we back there, we see the girls like start looking back there at us. So we looking up there at them like, what's T-Poo? Like, what's going on in these Mexico streets? Like, what's really up? So if you know me, you know I've come a long way with my attitude. So they just lucky that I'm here and not there. That's all I'm saying. And so we just like, all right, whatever. So homegirl, she like, oh, she's telling them about y'all. Like, she telling them the story about what's going on. Da, 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 da. All right? Hold on, that's on the end. Hey, babe. Yes, I'm shooting a video. Say hey.
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm screaming. Dang, what was I saying? Oh, I'm really trying to remember. I gotta call Tori. Hold on. Yo. Okay, y'all. So y'all heard it from the horse's mouth. Well, not too much because my sis ain't no horse. Stallion, trust. But anyway, I play so much, y'all. All right. Okay. So boom. Let's go back. Let's go back before homegirl got there. Before homegirl got there, y'all. So now just erase the fact that I told y'all about the party for the 4th of July, right? So boom. Go out there. We hanging out. We see this guy. We see Young Miami, right? Whatever. We having a good time. So like a little later, y'all, we like, me and Tori, we still just minding our business, having fun, right? So, basically, boom, me and Tori, we in the room. No, y'all. Okay, this is what happened. After me and Tori, we went and did all of that. We got ready, did the slide stuff and all of that stuff. We went out that night. So we all went out that night, right? So now everybody went back in their hotel rooms. Boom. So now we at the next day. This is still one day before homegirl gets there. So now the next day, I had got a little bit too drunk. I know I was in the room. This is what happened. We went on the slides, we did all that stuff. So the next day, y'all get up and my GoPro is broken. My GoPro that is waterproof, but I didn't have the housing stuff for my GoPro. So I was just doing all this lollygagging in the water thinking life was sweet, and I needed a housing system for my GoPro, and I didn't have it because it said it was waterproof, y'all. Boom, my GoPro is broke. So now my day is it's screwed, chopped and screwed, y'all. So my bag get taken from the airport, y'all. We get there, my bag get to me, they stole my stuff out my bag. Now my GoPro is broken that I just got. This was the first time I ever had used my GoPro, y'all. I had just got the GoPro for my birthday in June. They got it for me. Boom, GoPro's broke. I'm pissed. I don't care about what nobody got on. So, all right. So now Tori comes, she like telling me all this stuff that's going on. I'm like, what's going on? Like, so what's the tea? So sis tells me, boom, while we all having all this good time at the pool and doing all these things, while I was up in the room, like me and Tori was doing our own stuff that day. I don't really remember what we was doing, but while we was up there doing whatever, Young Miami child, y'all. The tea just got hot. So, I don't even gossip, so let me just calm down. But, y'all, so come to find out, child, Young Miami went and she showed out. So remember I told y'all they wasn't really together, so really, why was she there for real? All right. So she took that so technical. They had broke up before, got back together, broke up there, all of this stuff. She shouldn't have been there. So Young Miami went, child, after they broke up the second time, she went outside to her newfound friends that she don't know these people. She went to her friends, child, stayed in their room and everything. They took her in. And girl, she started messing around with one of the homegirls, homeboys, cousins, brothers, child. I do not know, but she started messing around with her. So girl, she is in the pool with the boy, hugged up with the boy, dancing, kissing all up on him. He feeling on her, child. Y'all, so while she in the pool, kissing up on homeboy, this guy is like just watching her, and he's watching her, and he just keeps getting closer and closer and closer to her, and she don't even notice that he's getting closer, and he's standing right there over her and homeboy that she kissing all up on. Boom. So when she finally looks up, she's like, head ass. Like, but jaw dropped to the floor, right? So she's like, what? So he like, oh, you can come. I'm glad you having fun, y'all, but you could come get your stuff out the room. Like, you can come get your stuff. So she like, what? What you mean I can come get my stuff? You broke up with me. So now it's a whole scene, y'all. It's a whole big scene, y'all. All he said was you can come get your stuff. And so she blew the top because she got caught. So she's chasing this guy out the pool. She jumps out the pool, start chasing him, running up on him, yelling at him, cursing at him. Whole time this guy's like, okay, like I said, come get your stuff out the room. I don't want to hear all that, but just come get your stuff, sis. So, boom. Excuse me. Whole time she doing all that, blah, blah. Come get your stuff out the room. So she proceeds to come get her stuff out the room, y'all. So by this time, yeah, I was a little drunk. I just remember. So I was still in the room chilling and my camera had broke. That's really what was going on. So boom, y'all. This happens and she just like going off. So he kicked her out the room. So she gets kicked out of the room. I guess she goes stays with them. I don't really know. But she was nowhere to be found after that. Like, we didn't see her. I thought it was over, right? So we like, dang, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. All right, boom. So the next day, homegirl gets here. We go outside. We go to the 4th of July party doing all these, we go to the 4th of July pool party, right? Boom. So now we back at the part where all the homegirls and Young Miami, they in the front. They looking back at us. She telling them the story about how she got kicked out of the room and all of this stuff. Of course, one side of the story, whatever. So, child, we see the boy that may have been the one she was kissing up on. I don't know. But the boy was over there with them, getting them drinks, doing this, da-da-da. They was having a ball, I guess. I don't know. So we back there, we having us a ball. I'm just like, okay, girl, don't say nothing to us. We ain't gonna say nothing to you. Ain't nobody trying to be in Mexican jail, okay? So, all right, that goes on. We see people chest puffing out like they want some beef or something. I'm confused. So we leave the pool party and we go to the beach because the pool party is pretty much over and we don't really want to keep seeing y'all. And the more y'all keep looking back over here, I'm most likely going to say something. So it's best that I just remove myself fairly quickly and go over there. So that's what we did. So we went over there to the beach, whatever that happened. Yo. So we go, we have a good time, we party, we do this, we do that. We go to the club that night, me, Tori, Hunger, and this guy. We all just having a good time because sis nowhere around. So this guy, he's now hanging out with us. We go get something to eat, we chop it up, we talking about the situation, we drinking, taking hella shots. And then we go out, like, so we go out, we get lit, whatever. That was like really just on my end for my night. Like, I was totally just wasted for real and just so we had a good time. All right, boom. Fast forward, now we are at the next day. Homegirl, she's leaving. Homegirl really was only there for like a day and a half because they had messed up on her flight, wouldn't let her extend her flight because of all of the bad weather and stuff. So homegirl, she left. All right. So now it's just me, Tori, this guy, and still no Young Miami. So we thought. All right, so boom. So I missed that homegirl left because I'm hungover as heck. Tori and this guy, they done had a whole pool day and everything. I wake up late. I get dressed. I think I go downstairs, and now I'm like, all right, I'm finna get me something to eat. So I go to the pool where Tori and this guy are. I'm like, all right, I'm finna get me some food. I'm gonna come over here with y'all. Da 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 da. So I go get me some food, y'all, but I was so hungover that I literally threw up at the place that I was eating at. Totally bad. So I returned to my room and lay back down. I lay back down for a few hours, take a nap. I'm just laying down, talking to babe, chilling. So after that all happened, I called Tori because she didn't come back to the room. So I'm like, what's going on? So I called Tori. Well, I leave the room to go find me something else to eat because at this point I don't have nothing on my stomach, but I do feel slightly better. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go find me something to eat. So I find me something I walk around trying to find me something to eat. I think I was fairly unsuccessful, or maybe I did find, no, I think I did find like a burger and some fries. And after that, I called Tori, and she was just like, come to this guy room. So I'm like, all right, cool, what's going on? She just like, just come over here, like, this girl tripping, she crazy. So I'm like, bro, Young Miami is still around, like, that's weird. So I pull up to the room, and so when I pull up to the room, there's no Young Miami. So I'm in the room. So they telling me how she been banging on the door. She attacked this guy at the front office, or at the front place, when he was getting everything solidified to get her out of the room and make, you know, all of that stuff. She attacked him in front of everybody, like attacked him, y'all. Ran up on the man and punched him. Okay? We in Mexico. She could have went to jail. He told them people not to take the girl to jail because she didn't know nobody there, and she was there pretty much by herself. All right, so he's still saving her. He saved her. The girl still found her way back to the room. Now, I'm in the room now. She's banging on the door. Y'all probably heard that clip where seen that clip rather, where she was banging on the door. I'm not sure if I got that, but I did get when I went to the peephole and I was trying to show y'all the girl at the door. That was that situation. So she's banging on the door. She's screaming in the hallway, causing all this attention, just doing the most, y'all. Let me in, da-da-da. Her mama calling this guy. She calling her, like, it's just a whole bunch of back and forth. So then I hear her say, and your pussy behind cousin, she can still get it. So I'm like, oh no, not too much on my sis. I don't play by my people. So now I'm like, low-key about to lose it, but not really, because we in Mexico and I'm trying to go back home. So I'm just like, you know, like, words are just words, whatever, cool. So I'm telling Tori, like, oh no, I'm finna go. So I'm just like, no sis, we not going to jail. All right, boom. So we just like, I'm trying to get out the room because at this point now I'm getting irritatedly hungry. I don't even know if that's a word right now, but baby, I'm getting past the point that I can handle of being hungry. And if you know, you know. I don't even play like that. Like, I will beat you up. Like, I'm hungry and I need to go eat now. So I'm like, this guy, you need to get Young Miami from under your door, because like, we will really beat her up and be in Mexico jail, and then I'm gonna be pissed, and then I'm gonna have to fight you when I get out of Mexico jail in America. Like, I'm not about to just keep trying to fight people. Fighting is over. So I'm just like, bro, get this girl. All right, so he goes out, he gets the girl, whatever. He talking to her, she's still screaming, going back and forth, trying to attack him. So me and Tori, we come out the room. They all the way at the end by the what is it called? By the elevator over there. So me and Tori, we go to the elevator. Whole time, y'all, it's this guy and a old lady who don't got nothing to do with nothing on the elevator, child. The older lady, she trying to go meet her family for dinner. And this girl is literally standing in front of the elevator, y'all, like this. No cap. Like, she just standing in front of the elevator, like holding up the elevator. So the lady like, baby girl, I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what y'all got going on. I don't know y'all. But if you was my daughter, you would have to do better. I don't know why you here with a grown man 10 years older than you. And just, girl, she was really, really doing the most, okay, auntie? But child, she was pissed. So, so she just like, but I need to meet my family and you doing too much. I don't got nothing to do with that. Y'all kids need to... Can y'all move her from the elevator? Because I'm about to get real disrespectful. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, you are doing too much. But so I'm not saying nothing to the girl, because the first anything this girl say to me, I'm going to jail. Like, I know myself very, very, very well. And I would have disappointed so many people with that situation, bro. And I had to go to England for my mama's birthday after that. I wasn't jeopardizing that. I needed to come back home to my man. I needed to come back home. My best friend, like, it was just a lot going on. Okay? So we like, bro. So we like, this guy, just get out of the elevator, bro. Get out of the elevator and let this older lady go to her dinner, bro, because she's not going to let y'all go. So another lady come on the elevator, y'all. She comes from the other side because the girl holding up this elevator won't let no other elevator work. So now this lady like, what is going on? Da, 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 da. This guy finally uses his brain to get out of the elevator. Don't know what took him so long. He was trying to ignite the situation too. So he finally gets out of the elevator. The girl finally moves, y'all. The girl finally moves. The girl finally moves. The ladies go down, right? So the elevator come back up. We all still in the hallway waiting on this guy. So we're like, all right, me and Tori like, all right, we finna go. We finna leave you, get in the elevator, whatever. So we like, are you coming to this guy? This guy, come on. Are you coming? Come on. So this guy, y'all, he gets in the elevator, like practically having to run from this insane young woman, young Miami. He runs to the elevator pretty much. Not run, but he walking a little fast, like to the elevator. So this girl don't even notice, you feel me? Y'all. As soon as this guy gets in the elevator and it starts to close, why did this girl come and kick and punch the elevator? And the elevator broke. So now we're super pissed. So now we get off the elevator and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I gotta go. I have to go immediately after this. Because the next thing this girl do, I'm going to choke her out. I'm going to lose my religion. I'm going to. Like, I'm absolutely going to. So I go. Me and Tori go. We leave outside of the building, walk, whatever. We gotta go. So this guy, if I remember correctly, went and we just left her. We just left her there. We literally just left her there looking stupid. So she went back up to the front, and at the end of the day, they ended up giving that girl her own room after she was a terror in their resort, okay? Absolutely horrible. Absolutely 10 out of 10. Do not recommend anybody uninviting you to a trip and then you still going to the trip just to be irritating. Like, she was doing so much to try to get me and my friend out of character, bro. Especially my friend, because they don't like each other. So she was, and I don't play about my people. Like, even when we was riding to the restaurant for my friend's birthday, y'all, she was just doing too much in the back seat, trying to sing all loud and be heard. Like, girl, we will throw you out of this car. What is going on? But y'all, that is the story of what happened in Cancun, Mexico. No, I will not be returning to Cancun, Mexico. I really don't even want to say that, but like, it just got too much going on over there. And so, like, I'm the type of person where I just don't like when it's just too much going on. Like, if it's too much going on somewhere, I probably don't need to be at that somewhere, you know? But yeah, so like I said, if it's too much going on somewhere, I probably don't need to be in that vicinity, and I'm just not meant to be there. And I felt like Cancun was just one of those moments where it just wasn't meant to be, and that's why all of that stuff happened like that. No matter what though, overall, I enjoyed my sister's birthday. I pray that she enjoyed it. I mean, she did, except that really, really did mess with her birthday a lot, because she specifically told her cousin she didn't want that person there, and they disrespected her wishes and still brought that person who literally caused the terror and almost ruined her birthday. Like, we had to take this girl to her birthday dinner and all because the girl's mother was worried about her getting kidnapped at the resort if this guy left her. We think this guy lied about that, but it's not proven yet, so whatever. She came, sat by herself, and we sat over there with the birthday girl. That's how the dinner went. And yeah, y'all, like, just a word of advice. If somebody don't invite you directly, don't get mad and don't even be like, oh, I wasn't invited, baby. You just don't need to be there, and they probably don't want you there. And don't just invite yourself and insert yourself into people's situations, especially on their birthday. Like, that's not cool. If somebody just ain't invite you somewhere, you're just not invited, bro. Like, just accept that. So yeah, y'all. But yeah, like I said, don't invite yourself somewhere you wasn't invited, because you weren't invited for a reason. And also, moral of the story is, don't go to jail behind nobody doing foolish stuff. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. And stay gracious, okay? Stay righteous and stay gracious for real. But yeah, y'all, this was the Cancun, Mexico story time. Yeah, we had a good time overall. Like I said, the restaurant there we went to for my sister's birthday dinner was absolutely superb. 20 out of 20 stars. It's called Tora. Best restaurant. I would go back there just to go there. But I will say this, if I do go back to Cancun, Mexico, it would be somewhere more on the strip in the city with a lot going on. We kind of stayed like in the hillside, the country area, so I don't know. But, and it will be with people that we want to go with, of course. So, I don't know, maybe y'all see another Cancun, Mexico trip, maybe not, I don't know. But I really do hope you guys love my first story time, and many more to come. I hope you guys love this channel, and I really, really do hope and pray that you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button and just choose to grow with your girl. And yeah, I just want to say that I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and peace.
Ghost, I've been driving a dead body. I ain't really into nothing, but I spin it like a hobby. I was locked inside the trap. Didn't think about